Magnus Carlsen in the World Rapid and Blitz Championships was disqualified for wearing a pair of jeans. Yes, you've seen stranger things happen in the world of sport, but then over a dress code, a person getting disqualified is probably the first. But in the chess world, if you have been following all these kind of things, it's not surprising. Because before Carlsen, it has happened to one more individual. I'll talk about that individual a bit later. But then, what is the FIDE dress code all about? How did Carlsen fall foul of that? Because if you look at the FIDE rule book for the dress code, it's been there for a very long time. It explicitly mentions the dress code for players during games in progress. The following is acceptable for men's players, captains, head of delegations: suits, ties, dressy pants, trousers, jeans. The FIDE rule book mentions jeans. Dress code for players during games in progress: jeans, long sleeve or shirt sleeve dress, shirt, dress shirt, alternatively t-shirts or polo. Dress shoes, loafers or dressy slip-ons, socks, shoes, sneakers, sport coat, team uniforms and national costumes clothing. Jeans is mentioned in it. But then many people will say, I think the World Rapid and Blitz Championships is not included in it. Events regulated by the dress code, right at the bottom, World Rapid and Blitz Championship is there. So did FIDE misinterpret the rules? Was Carlsen right in protesting and saying, okay, I'm withdrawing from the tournament? Actually, no. There is a twist. The twist is, FIDE has a dress code, but individual major tournaments, for example, the 2024 FIDE Rapid and Blitz Championships, the organizing committee, the Athletes Commission can enforce their own rules. And according to the FIDE regulation in the World Rapid and Blitz Championship, Article 4.10.1 of the dress code, look at what is mentioned: dark colored pants. In that dark colored pants section, black, navy, grey, beige, brown, in any case unicolored, no bright colors. Dark colored pants, not dark colored jeans. FIDE Open World Rapid and Blitz Championship 2024 explicitly and clearly points out, no jeans, pants. There is a difference in the clothing attire, and that is why Carlsen was clearly in the breach. He just had to read Rule 4.10.1 and he would have been safe. FIDE even released a statement. They stated, Magnus Carlsen breached the dress code by wearing jeans, which are explicitly prohibited under long-standing regulations for this event. The individual organizers at this point in time, the organizing committee of the FIDE World Rapid and Blitz Championships, can make those rules. They can say, no, we don't want jeans in this particular venue. The chief arbiter informed Mr. Carlsen of the breach, issued a 200 fine and requested that he change his attire. Unfortunately, Carlsen declined. As a result, he was not paired for round 9. The decision was made impartial and applies equally to all players. Earlier in the day, Jan Nepomniachtchi was also fined for breaching the dress code wearing sports shoes. However, Mr. Nepomniachtchi complied, changed into approved attire and continued to play. Nepo agreed, Carlsen didn't agree. And because of that, dress code regulations are drafted by members of the FIDE Athletes Commission, which is composed of professional players and experts. These rules have been in place for years and are well known to all participants and are communicated to each of them. So if Magnus Carlsen was communicated to, why didn't he just follow the rules? Is it a broader tussle that he's got, an ego tussle between him and FIDE over freestyle chess? Now clearly, who is in the wrong? Because the FIDE rule book explicitly mentions for the World Rapid and Blitz Championships that yes, you cannot wear jeans. 4.10.1 mentions pants, no jeans. And this particular rule book that is there, it's an overarching rule, but it can be applicable only for certain tournaments. They can make the necessary changes. If an organizing committee in a particular city doesn't like jeans, they are well within the rules, say no, don't wear jeans and come. Now, Magnus Carlsen, I was telling you about one player, right, who's fallen foul for that before Magnus Carlsen. 2017 Chess World Cup, Anton Kovalyov. He wore short pants, short jeans pants, and he was expelled from the tournament. Anton Kovalyov, the chief arbiter, yes, it later on became ugly because of the abuse, the racial abuse that was directed at him. And that was not on. So Anton Kovalyov, he was booted out of the 2017 Chess World Cup in Tbilisi. That was the first time we saw that the dress code really came into the forefront in the world of chess. But as far as this is concerned, why Magnus Carlsen was disqualified? He simply didn't follow Rule 4.10.1 of the FIDE Open World Rapid and Blitz Championship regulations. He just had to follow the rules. As simple as that. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.